And since it was our first time in Japan, we just appreciated
okay.
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Have you tried natto? Have you heard about that?
I have tried it, but
Are you gonna miss?
the
Onsen.
food- Onsen.
That's
Onsen.
great. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
May I have your name, please?
I'm Wolfgang
And I'm Hannah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
So
to
where you
meet you
guys
too.
from?
from Germany, from
Germany.
Berlin.
Berlin,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, welcome to Japan.
Thank you.
Is this your first time?
It's our first time in Japan.
Okay, what made you to decide to come to Japan this time?
Actually, there's a friend of ours. He moved to Tokyo,
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
and we always wanted to visit him.
yeah.
Mm.
It was planned for last year, but we didn't make it. So this year finally happened, and perfect timing because I mean, of course, after 2 years, he knows already something.
So you
he speaks
research.
Japanese.
Really?
So
Oh, that's great. So you stay with him or
yeah.
you? That's
He
great.
lives in Suginami. in
Suginami.
Tokyo, yeah.
Okay. So he takes you around for the tours or something.
Yeah, not all of the time, but like he recommended a lot of things, and
that's
we went
great.
out with friends of him, and went to Kyoto, to Osaka.
And we
Oh.
traveled together to Wakayama,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
visited
great.
onsen.
In Kikatsura,
Yeah.
I think was the name of the
Okay.
town.
So you've been to onsen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Now we were like actually
actually
thinking
on the
about
way.
going.
Okay. And Inamuragasaki.
Yeah, because he recommended
Oh,
to
okay.
go there.
Oh, that's great idea. So how long have you been in here so far?
Close to 2 weeks now.
2
it's,
weeks.
it's exactly 2 weeks actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long is gonna be for the total?
Tomorrow will be our last day.
Okay.
Yeah, we're flying back on Friday.
Okay. So could you share your plan? Where have you been?
Oh yeah, a few days Tokyo. Then we went to Kyoto. After Kyoto,
We went to
Oh,
Nara.
Nara.
There was a day trip
yeah,
to
we
Nara.
went to Nara.
Okay.
Then Kikatsura and Wakayama, Osaka,
Osaka.
And then back to
here.
Tokyo.
Okay. So have you find any favorite city?
Ooh, that's difficult.
Difficult.
Like all the places we visited are like super special on themselves, and since it was our first time in Japan, we just appreciated everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Kyoto and Osaka are so different,
Yeah.
although they kind of
They're
Yeah,
super close
merge
to,
into
like,
each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Osaka is more open, more vibrant.
Ah,
Kyoto
yeah.
is more
Yeah.
quiet, but
Yeah.
more beautiful, more
Traditional,
classic, like
yeah.
traditional. And both is nice. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
overall, it was a very great mix of different
Oh.
things, like big city, then coming to the ocean,
Yeah.
an onsen,
Yeah.
quiet time,
Yeah. So many
back
options.
to Tokyo again.
Yeah.
Like it's a good mix of
Oh,
everything.
that's great. So, what about the food? What kind of Japanese food have you tried?
First thing that we had together when we arrived was tonkatsu.
Yeah,
That's
tonkatsu
great.
Yeah.
The
place.
first one.
Yeah,
Oh,
first
that's
day
great, yeah.
because we tried to prepare it ourselves back in Germany together when he was still living with us
Okay.
in
It
Germany.
was kind of a thing. We met at our place and we cooked together,
Ah,
like
that's
back when he was living in Berlin.
Wow.
And we always did tonkatsu nights.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great.
So the first thing we did when we came here to visit him was preparing tonkatsu,
Oh,
or
that's
like eating
great.
tonkatsu.
Wow,
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had ramen,
Yeah.
3 different
ramen.
kinds.
Yeah, chicken, fish,
Wow.
pork, like different types of ramen.
We tried a lot of raw fish.
Raw
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah.
Is it familiar for you? Raw fish, eating raw fish in your country.
Yeah, it's not familiar, but I mean, there are Japanese restaurants
Oh,
who
okay.
serve sashimi. So
that's great.
yeah,
Sashimi. You
Yeah.
can eat sashimi.
Yeah,
that's
but
great.
of course not that quality that you
No,
get.
no, not the same.
Yeah, it's not the
Oh,
same.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I mean,
this-
of course, there's Italian and French cuisine who has
okay.
like tartare, which is like raw fish or raw meat. So there is some variety of it
Okay.
in European food culture.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we had yakitori
yakitori twice,
twice.
izakaya experiences,
Oh,
a lot of them.
Izakaya.
In Osaka, we of course tried okonomiyaki.
Yeah. Then we had, of course, curry, like katsu curry.
Yeah.
And this
The
crazy
lemon,
drink that you
melon
melon
soda.
soda.
Brown soda
Soda.
with ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the very, I think it's not Japanese, or maybe it is, this crazy dessert that we had, which was so nice, made
the-
from
at the soba
almond milk.
place.
No?
Like tofu made from almond milk.
We tofu.
Dessert.
Onion
dish.
tofu. Onion.
Yeah,
Onion
Onion
tofu.
tofu.
Onion tofu.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
I think it's actually from the China
it's
or something.
Chinese.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, but
too.
it's so good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very good.
So yeah, we had soba. What else?
So
Sushi.
you try so
Sushi,
many
of course.
Yeah.
And Japanese breakfast.
Yeah.
Because we stayed in a
Wow.
ryokan.
Yeah, for 2 nights.
you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you tried natto? Have
And-
you heard about that?
I have tried it, but
nice try.
It's
I
okay.
know,
I'd
I
say
know.
it's okay.
You can be honest.
It's okay, but
Yeah.
it's not awful.
I
but
think it's
it is-
something you need
I
to get
know.
used to.
Yeah,
If
I
you
know.
try it for the first
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, that's
but then
right.
second, third.
Yeah, maybe you will get,
get
used
used to
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about convenience store? Have you tried?
Yeah.
So
All of the
many
time.
times.
Yeah, I wish we had that like anywhere in the world.
Okay.
This is the best.
What did you try?
I mean, sodas like
Sodas.
Kalpis soda is very nice.
okay.
Pocari Sweat.
And
Yep.
the tea, of course.
Yeah, teas.
Yeah.
And onigiri.
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 It's a good snack for when you have like an empty stomach and you crave for something like very fast and it's
Okay,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. And not to forget bento.
Bento.
Bento and Shinkansen.
This is amazing.
Shinkansen.
Yeah.
The really good one, I think,
Yeah, yeah.
from the Shinkansen.
With
Yeah.
unagi was very good. Thinking katsu sando
Wow.
was also
And
tried
the
so
special,
many
the special
things.
sweet from Kyoto.
yeah. Yatsubashi.
Yatsuhashi.
Yatsuhashi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We bought a lot of boxes to take home.
Oh, that's great. It's your
Yeah.
souvenir for your family or something?
Yeah,
Family,
colleagues.
colleagues.
Okay, that's great. So, what is your favorite one you would say from the Japanese food?
I mean, this one sardine broth ramen was really good.
Okay.
Really, really good.
Ramen. Enjoy.
Yatsuhashi.
Yatsuhashi,
is
yeah.
your favorite.
They're so good.
Okay,
So
And
that's great.
I really love izakaya food, like
Yeah.
because it's very like you have small plates
Yeah.
of different things and like
You
some,
can try so many things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's great. I love that.
And
We had
this,
some very nice izakaya experience. It's not
Yeah.
like a particular dish, the full like
Right.
menu and of
Yeah.
like fried stuff and some boiled stuff
Yeah.
and some like it's really nice.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And sake and like
Sake.
yeah,
Oh, have you tried sake?
yeah.
Too?
yeah, like we had two crazy snack nights.
Experiences. Yeah,
like
with
it's like a
karaoke
tour?
singing and
Okay.
yeah,
No,
our friend took us.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
That was crazy
yeah.
and
Okay,
fun.
so you talk to Japanese people.
Yeah,
There in a
Yeah.
bar, crazy bar.
yeah, and we just like sang together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What do you think about Japanese? It's different from your personality, you think, from Germany?
I mean, very polite.
Very yeah.
A bit more quiet, maybe. Not so harsh. Not like people in Germany tend, or especially in Berlin, tend to be very like. They speak up. They're super like
Really?
super harsh, super loud, and it's
Yeah.
very very different here,
Oh, really?
which is very nice because it's like it's calm. It just gives a very good vibe.
And you feel super safe.
Yeah, we're safe, and everyone takes care of each other, and you always have the feeling that everyone has their best intentions for you to give you like a good feeling and a good experience, and like anywhere you go. That's very nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
I like it a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so Japanese people, when we go abroad, we sometimes miss Japanese food like a miso soup. But what
Yeah.
about you? Do you miss anything from your own country? It doesn't matter who. Maybe the cultural things or
Something.
I mean, it's a German cliche, but like bread and potatoes, and there's not a lot of potatoes.
Right.
We missed the potatoes.
Yeah,
Potatoes?
you miss the potatoes.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me all the
Yeah.
time. Where
I
are the
missed the
potatoes?
potatoes. No, but we also had a great Japanese potato salad.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I mean German food is way more like there's a bigger variety of carbs. I'd say like bread and potatoes and
Wow.
potato-based dishes and
Sounds good.
pasta. I mean, here's of course also ramen and soba and all of these things, but
Yeah.
it's It's not at the center all the time, and I think that's very different to like European.
I think you can also find these places here in Japan.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But we were not like looking for them because we
okay.
have it at home,
Okay.
and we
Just-
try to stick to the
Japanese
Japanese way of
things.
eating.
Okay. But even the Italian food or French food in Japan, we have the Japanese ingredients, so it's really mixture.
It's a mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes worth to try.
Yeah,
I
of
think.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, there are these Western, like Japanese style Western like
Right.
restaurants,
Right.
right? So we tried some of these as well.
Wow,
Yeah.
we had pizza. That was
Yeah,
incredible.
we had incredibly
Yeah.
good pizza
Really?
and tacos,
Oh.
and better than in Italy actually. Yeah.
In Tokyo?
Pizza. No, that was in surprisingly in Wakayama, like in Katsura.
Wow.
Katsura.
Like
That's
small
so
town,
nice.
super like a few streets, and you walk down the street and there's one place and they serve like a pizza
Yeah,
that is
wow.
insanely good.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was a great experience.
Oh, that's great. So, what about after you go back to your home country? What
Yeah.
kind of Japanese things are you gonna miss?
The
Onsen.
food- Onsen,
Wow,
onsen.
That's great. You
Yeah.
enjoy that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
I mean, food. I mean, you do get most of the food that you eat here also in
Ah.
Berlin, but it's a different
Ah, okay.
quality, of course.
Yeah.
It's not the same. So I
Also the
think we'll miss
conveni.
that.
Conveni.
Yeah.
Conveni. And this is a Germany specific thing. Trains work. Trains are on time and
Ah.
everything works and
Oh.
everything is like organized properly. And
Yeah.
this is something that's
Ah.
not really happening in Germany right
Okay. The taking train is common in your country or
Yeah.
Yeah.
driving car?
I mean both.
Both.
I mean most people drive by car. I'd say it feels like it dominates here. Like most people take the train.
Oh,
It's not really like that. But the reason is that trains and all of like public transportation doesn't really work properly. You always have delays of like, or sometimes the train isn't coming, and
Oh,
then like
really?
there's construction work, and then takes double the time. And, like it's you cannot plan. When you take the train, you just like, okay, I need to plan with 2 extra hours because you just don't
really?
know.
Wow. Okay, so it's gonna be the last question. But
Yeah.
where will you go after this interview?
To the
Yeah, your sister. After onsen, where will you go? back.
We'll probably go back to Tokyo
Tokyo?
Yeah.
and
with our friend.
back home, and then we meet our friend.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe you need to buy some souvenir.
I think
Oh,
we
we bought
have.
a really nice knife
Okay.
Yeah.
as a souvenir for us because we like to cook.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we cook
great.
a lot.
So
So you have already bought
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
many things.
yes.
Wow.
And we visited some Shinto shrines, and we bought some nice,
Yeah, like the charms. Yeah.
Lucky charms.
to
Yeah.
take home.
And like a wooden thing for like
Harmony,
harmony in the house, like this.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, it's
great.
nice.
Oh.
and of course, like food items as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, some sake.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we bought most of our souvenirs already.
Yeah.
Maybe we will find something here
Yeah.
in Kamakura.
Yeah, we have
But-
the shopping street there.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
We only went down this street
Around
actually.
the station.
Ah, yeah,
You can
yeah.
find easier. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we bought so many things. I think we need like an additional like
Okay, suitcase.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
know. Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
That was
Have a
fun.
great
That was
day.
fun. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.